It used to be hard for this family to run and play in their yard. That big pooch left its business all over. Dad would spend his time cleaning up puppy messes. Now, I make sure the yard is clean so they can play without worry. Yes, there really is a poop fairy.
Frida's Cleaning Service is a small family-owned business established in 2003. With over 17 years of professional, high-quality, and greatly satisfied service, Frida's Cleaning Service will get the job done. Specializing in sanitizing your home, business, post-construction, and commercial cleaning, no job's too big or small. See for yourself and give us a call, 567-249-9172. Frida's Cleaning Service. Our reputation is always spotless. Do you have questions about buying or selling a home, not sure if you're qualified? Your local real estate agent, Antoinette Ware, is here for you. Do you live out of town, moving out of town, or looking for investment property? Well, let's work together and make it happen. Antoinette Ware can be reached at 419-917-6258. The name you know, celebrating over 20 years. Serving Toledo and surrounding areas.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live, it's time for the silky smooth sounds of Smooth Tim and Her Majesty herself, Queen Silvy.
Hey, what is happening? Thank you for dropping on in. This is Smooth Tim, and you are watching the Now You Know show. And just so that you do know, it is my absolute pleasure to bring to you the world's sexiest granny, the queen herself, Queen Silvy.
Yes, it's correct, for it is me, Queen Silvy, on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. That's right. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are in this great world today. I hope you're ready. Baby, we have some super greatness in store for you. But first, how are you, Smooth?
I am doing terrific on this Thursday, Queen. How are you doing?
As always, I'm supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious, I suppose. It's 24/7, 365. Queen Silvy, you are always someplace.
I know.
Amazing. Yes,
Ooh, go on now. Smack yourself. Because I am amazing. But you are amazing. Smooth, you are amazing. We have some amazing kings and queens bringing you some inspirational, encouraging, motivating. It's simply
a potpourri of entertainment, ain't it?
A potpourri of entertainment, all coming from the heart, just for you. So, hey, you do have time to be kind and spread the word for someone else to go more net and get the super greatness we have in store for you. Later on in the show, we will have the Now You Know show question of the week. That is
Mhm.
where my good friends, my good kings and queens video in their answer to the show question of the week. Then we'll end the show with a special video showcase that my good man Smooth here, who's looking real dapper, if I may say.
Why, thank you, Queen. Got
Mhm.
my summer attire on. I'm ready to hit the
As,
lake.
as,
We should
as
go up
we
the
old
lake.
folks say, you looking
Something like
spiffy.
that. Yeah.
You heard that before, right?
Spiffy.
Mhm.
Dapper.
Looking spiffy there.
Looking rather dapper today, aren't we?
But that man right there will give some clues throughout the show. Oh, yes, you will. You like that? Oh, yes, you will. Yes, he will provide some clues for you throughout the show before we recap and reveal just whom or what the video showcase is all about. But before we get things going, hey, you know me. You know what I want to do, don't you? You're dang right. I want to represent. I want to represent my good friends, my good kings and queens all over the world, and give some shout outs to you, Pepper Gomez, and Wake Up Music. Wake Up Music rocks. Holistic health advocate, Marva Riley. Marie McKenzie and the International Sexual Assault Recovery Institute. Carmen Jewel and Massage Therapy by Carmen. Simone Enterprise and Entertainment Company and the Simone Family Foundation. A Journey Through Healing with Beatrice Crawford, Daniel Lee.
Shout out to you.
Kenzie Petiniot, Queen Jenna, Queen Ashley, Follette Clark, and Kennette Rawls.
Shout out to you.
To Helen Myers, Peace Myers, Corey and Casey Petiniot, and Joan Mercer.
Shout out to you.
To Queen Aaliyah, Asia, Tay, Maya, Camille, and Dejor.
Shout out to you.
To my grandchildren, and my great-grandchildren,
Shout out to you.
Jonathan Easley, Lee Allen Sr., Wade and Katrina, Melvin and Teresa, Khaki, and Mike.
Shout out to you.
To Queen Sonia, Khaki, Shanika, Alana, Brianna, and Precious.
Shout out to you.
To Nancy, Delia, and Chrissy from Fort Worth, Texas.
Yippee-ow. Yippee-ow.
To Ryan and the All-American Boys, Matt and Tracy and the All-American Girls. Lee.
Shout out to you.
Ooh, I think I need to pause for the cause. I do. And clear my throat. One moment, please. Ooh, you don't know what you missing. Don't knock it till you try it. Pamela Anderson, C. Shorty Franklin, Patricia Wilhelm McGiffin, Renita Easley, Gold Rosa, Donna Ferry, and Pam Bailey.
Shout out to you.
To my good friends in Africa, Amy Kanima, Webster Rito, Hostile Flow, Hero Boy, and Princess Ariel Lua.
Shout out to you.
Sabrina Williams, Pinky Harmon, Sassy Savage, Robin Taylor, and DJ Team Broke, 100.
Shout out to you.
To my good friends in United Kingdom, Beth Lambert, Nicola Jones, Bethany Jones, and Kay Cross.
Top of the day, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Top of the day, mate.
Okay. Lorenzo Gabaniza, Christine Lewis Anderson, James and Audrey, Serious Edition, and Nana Linda Hartley.
Shout out to you.
To Edith Verhoek, Queen D. Brown, Sandra Ben Johnson, Melody Gordob, Miguel Montibon, Brian Pearson, and my good friend Joe Mann.
Shout out to you.
Mm-hmm. Hey, listen, if you would love to be shouted out, if you have someone you would love for us to represent your shout out, we will hook you up 3 days a week. Every Tuesday with the multiple award winning The Queen Silvy Show. Every Wednesday with Tim's Tidbits. And again, every Thursday with the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. As we aim to bring the best in live entertainment, talents, and topics from around the world just for you. Check out this resource. And when we get back, hey, the ball is rolling with super greatness we have in store for you on the Now You Know Show. Join me every Tuesday for fun and games and play for cash. That's right. Sylvia Mid, the fun word guessing game is back and you can come aboard and play. It's simple. Just email us your name and contact information and you are in there, baby. Yeah. She was like, just email us your contact information and you are in there, baby. Yeah. But you know what, Smooth? You don't even just have to email. There's other ways too, right?
To get a hold of us? Oh, yeah. There sure is. You wanted me to expound. That was like a lead in to, say something like that. I'm sorry, Queen. Jeez,
Catch up with me.
looking at the top of the screen throughout the entirety of the show, you're going to see scrolling a lot of different ways to get a hold of us. You can go to our YouTube site. You can go to our Facebook, and it's under The Queen Silvy Show. Am I correct, Queen?
You are correct, Smooth.
Or you can go to our website, www.thequeensilvyshow.com, and there is a real good way to contact us because there's a contact tab.
Yes, there is.
Should you scroll down, leave us a message or email, we'll get back with you.
Yes, we most certainly will. In fact, I'll get back with you and let you know that Smooth will be getting back with you.
How wonderful you are.
I'm very thoughtful.
Unbelievable. You simply are.
Amazing.
Yes,
I know.
you
I
are.
tell you this all the days. But continuing on, enough with me. Let's get it on with the super greatness. And let's begin with Pamela Anderson, who is making a difference worldwide, making a difference within the community. Bringing awareness to all Alzheimer's and dementias is so important. This is all for you. And when you spread the word to someone else, it's all for them too. And you are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela.
Hello, and I hope your day is going well, and I thank you for watching. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now, I am Pamela Anderson, and I'm a former caregiver for my mom, Michele Boyd, who had dementia. And my brother John, he is living with dementia. Now, dementia is a progressive condition that gradually impairs your memory, your thinking, and your daily functioning. Now, while the timeline spans over 8 to 12 years on an average, it does vary by individuals. Now, your medical professionals generally categorize the decline and the progressions into 3 different phases: early, middle, and late. In your early stage of progression, it could roughly last about 2 years, and your symptoms are very subtle. That will be your memory lapses, you will have trouble finding your words, and trouble managing complex tasks. Now, in your middle stage, this is often the longest stage or phase. It lasts about 2 to 4 years. They will start to show some increased confusion, and they will show some increased difficulty with their daily tasks, and their personal and their behaviors will have some extreme changes. Now, in the late stage, it is severe, and it typically lasts about 1 to 2 years. And this is when they will require full-time care. The symptoms, again, are very severe, and they include loss of their verbal communications, and they can't recognize their loved ones, and they lose their mobility, and they will have difficulty swallowing. Take a look at the many phases and changes that my mom went through while she was going through her dementia progression. My mom's favorite song when she could not no longer speak was Amazing Grace. Now, the rate of progression is unique in each person, and it does depend on several factors, such as what type of dementia, and the age of onset, and genetics and health. Now, there is currently no cure, and but your progression can be supported and it can be managed. And it can be managed through medications, your lifestyle adjustments, and supported care. Now, to better understand the progression of dementia, you should go to alz.org or join my Facebook support group page, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now, next week, we will dig deeper into the stages of dementia. So, tune in. Now, this is Pam, and I thank you for listening to me. And I can be reached on my Facebook support group page, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. And I do want you to remember that you are not alone.
Thank you,
Thank you
Pamela.
so much, Pamela Anderson, for coming aboard this platform, making such a worldwide difference. You know, there's the different stages in everything. Whatever you're diagnosed, there's different stages of it, different symptoms. A lot of times people go misdiagnosed. They don't catch it. They don't ask the questions and all. And Pamela Anderson is here for you. There are a lot of celebrities that are coming forth about having dementia and Alzheimer's, but there's a lot of us regular everyday people who is going through things as well. Don't hold it in. Ask the question.
And don't be in denial. Ask the question.
Absolutely. Pamela Anderson's Facebook group page, You Are Not Alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela has many resources. She's always there for you to answer any of your questions. So do that if you will. Make a difference and pass the word around for someone else. On this terrific Thursday, baby. Ooh, I hope you're doing fine. I'm gonna tell you something. I am doing great. Matter of fact, I'm always supercalifragilistic, but Smooth is always hungry.
Yes, I is.
Doesn't matter. You can just eat.
That
Watch a
proper
commercial on
English.
TV.
Yes, I is.
He's back hungry again.
No, yes, I am.
But you know what? LP, he goes around the United States checking out fast food, and we thank everyone who sends in their recommendations for places for him to try. But he smashes it in front of you, and I mean that. Then he rates it. And you be the one to decide if you want to go check it out. Perhaps. Maybe you have.
Where he be this week?
This week he be at Panda Express, checking out something called the Chili Crisp Shrimp. So let's check it out within his segment, LP Flavor Review.
Thank you for tuning in to LP's Flavor Review. We're going to Panda Express. So, Panda Express came out with something new. You know, LP's Flavor Review had to go check it out. It's a chili crisp shrimp. You know, a couple spring rolls and shit. The spring rolls is about. You know, before we get into the shrimp. You know, this is a vegetable spring roll. It's okay. But I prefer a regular egg roll. This is a chicken egg roll. Looks a little crispy. It's long as fuck. It's like a glizzy. Let's try it. Egg rolls not bad. Now it's time for the main event. The chili crisp shrimp. Voila. You know. This is nicely cooked with, got peppers in it. It looks like onions. Coated shrimp. You know how to get that chow mein, where the fuck you want to call it, lo mein, chow mein. But look at that shrimp. Perfectly cooked. Feel like it's nice and crispy. Got a nice looking batter on it. Let's see what it's hitting on. Chili crisp shrimp from Panda Express. To it. And they're big and give you a lot of them. Nice crunch. Let's see what this main on chow mein is hitting on. You know. Good. A little dry though. These shrimp. Nice spice. Nice spice level. Meaty shrimp. That's huge. And you can see the spices all over it. Pairs perfectly with the chow mein. That being said, LPs Flavor review. This crispy chili shrimp from Panda Express. I give it an 8.5 all day, man. That shit's good. Real good. Man, look at that. Oh yeah.
Interesting, if I may say so myself. But you know, call it me a wimp if you will. I don't do spicy, and probably because I'm already hot.
Well, you can see the peppers on the outside of in the batter. So
Yes, well,
it's got to
you
be a
know.
bit spicy just by looking at it.
I don't do spicy because I'm hot already. I'm sizzling. You don't need no spice, girl. But you know what it is, It looked okay. If I wanted something without the spice, you know, Smooth got my back, right, Smooth?
Whatever you say, Queen.
I certainly do. Go on over and find out with me together. But it is good looking, but I don't know. If you've tried Panda Express Chili Crisp Shrimp, let us know. We'll gladly love to hear the reviews of that.
I believe they're nationwide, aren't they?
Yeah, there's a Panda Express somewhere in some neck of the woods. So
in
hey,
your neighborhood somewhere.
yeah, let me know what you think about that. And hey, LP, hey, you know what I think. Smooth got that there. But you can catch that and so much more on a whole nother level. If you go to LP's YouTube channel, LP's Flavor Review. Whew, wow, that was spicy, but I'm spicier. And you know, right now I think it's a perfect timing, Smooth.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, to provide a couple of clues as to whom the video showcase at the end of the show is all about. Who is this?
Oh, that kind of perfect timing. For a clue, perfect timing. I thought you was going to say like perfect timing, saying, you know, you're right, Queen. It's like
Comedian on
7:30
board.
in the evening, depending upon where you are.
Okay.
But anyhow, a clue. How about this particular feature is a individual from the Toledo, Ohio area. I will let you know that he is a singer, songwriter, and also he is a healthcare worker.
Oh, multi-talented person here, huh? Doing something. Shall we all?
Dabbles in a little bit of everything. I don't just want to give too much away, but yeah. From Toledo, Ohio, singer, songwriter, also involved in the healthcare
He
industry.
had to repeat that and make sure. We're going to find out more. We're going to find out momentarily, that is, because he has a few more clues that he'll give, I'm sure. I'm sure. But right now, you know what? Superstar Kayne Petiniot is going to do it for you. You know what? You are just a comedian today. You know what I'm talking about. You know Smoothie Woody, but nevertheless, superstar Kayne Petiniot. Born blind and autistic, he's a man of God, a superior songwriter. You're going to find out. He spreads the word blessings worldwide. We are honored to have him aboard the platform as I present to you God's word to be heard with Kayne.
God bless each and every single one of you brothers and sisters. This is Superstar Kayne Petiniot here with another fantastic edition of God's Word to be Heard. So I've got great news to share with you guys. I'm telling you what, God really spoke through me with the last song I showed you guys last week. It is finally completed. Here is the whole completion for you guys, and I pray it blesses you. I know what you're asking. You probably want to know what happened. I thought I'd be the one on tour, up on stage, audience on their feet, hands clapping. Yeah, I know. But then the Lord finally spoke to me, said he had a plan, and this ain't even close to be. He told me to please trust him, I got something better for you, more than you can never imagine. Now I'm serving my community, still rapping. Walk with me down memory lane. 2016 was the year I thought I found my fame. I've always loved rap music, thought I heard it call my name. Little did I know that God had plans for me that weren't the same. After my first concert, I thought I would take off. Tried to get ahead of God, but he said I was way off. Tried to take the driver's seat, but he told me to stay off. Told me to just have a little patience, it would pay off. I know you don't understand, but I've got a better plan. This world is too dangerous. Please don't put this in your hands. Right now you can't see what I'm doing, but someday you will. So if you put your faith and trust in me, I promise you will be fulfilled. I know what you're asking. You probably want to know what happened. I thought I'd be the one on tour, up on stage, audience on their feet, hands clapping. Yeah, I know. But then the Lord finally spoke to me, said he had a plan, and this ain't even close to be. He told me to please trust him, I got something better for you, more than you can ever imagine. Now I'm serving my community, still rapping. Yes, I was showing humility. Because with fame and fortune, there is still responsibility. I realized my dreams of being famous, they were killing me, but now I volunteer, and this work is still fulfilling me. From the Toledo Zoo to Nightingale's Harvest, serving yes to cancer patients fighting life the hardest. God said there was more to you in life than just an artist, but now I know that touring worldwide was not the smartest. He told me, son, I know that you are crushed, but touring is too much. Performing with somebody you don't even know or trust. I still want you performing, but you let me make the call. But the truth is I don't need it, because I've got the greatest gift of all. I know what you're asking. You probably want to know what happened. I thought I'd be the one on tour, up on stage, audience on their feet, hands clapping. Yeah, I know. But then the Lord finally spoke to me, said he had a plan, and this ain't even close to be. He told me to please trust him, I got something better for you, more than you can never imagine. Now I'm serving my community, still rapping. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening. That is where my career has been recently. So you guys can find me on Facebook, Kayne, Kayne, Petiniot, Petiniot, YouTube under Kayne, Kayne, the Christian rapper, also on TikTok and on Messenger. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening, and God bless you.
Superstar Kayne Petiniot, keep serving the community and keep rapping, because you know a girl was dropping it like it's hot in this seat. I love the beat. The beat energizes
the story
me.
within the song.
But the words is powerful. That is not just an ordinary song. That is truth. That is Kayne. That is Superstar Kayne Petiniot, what he does, how he got into where he is. The story is amazing. Kayne, you are amazing. And we thank you for coming aboard this platform. You know, guys, you can go on the YouTube channel. I advise you to go there and spread the word. He has some fantastic music there for every mood. Go and wash the dishes and listen to Superstar Kayne Petiniot. I'm telling you, you're going to clean them dishes a little bit better. You're going to walk away from doing whatever it is or however mood you're in, feeling a little bit more better, more optimistic, more powerful, knowing that you are blessed. You are. And we are blessed too, so hey, it is what it is. But Superstar Kayne Petiniot YouTube channel is Kayne the Christian rapper. Go there if you will on this terrific Tuesday. Ooh, I hope you're doing fine because, you know, I'm even greater. Finer. I was going to say finer, but y'all was like, Queen, stop it. I'm like, I ain't. Nevertheless, Smooth gave a few months ago some clues as to whom the video showcase at the end of the show is all about. Well, it's time for a couple more clues, Smooth.
2 more quick clues.
Or 3.
This individual is also an entrepreneur and has a few businesses. Also, this individual is a author, creative storyteller.
Damn. Didn't you say that? I heard somebody say, damn.
Thinking there's not enough time in the day for this guy, so we'll share him with you.
Oh. Oh, this one really got me going because I'm doing a lot of things. But we're going to find out in a moment. Smooth's going to recap. He's going to reveal in just a moment. Well, let's keep the groove going. Kaptain Krunchflakes brings it. Multi-talented, super instrumental, creative, visionary. Oh, he impacts so much things. And this is just the tip of all the things that he do. So you need to follow him and get on the train with Kaptain Krunchflakes. But right now, get on the train with Kaptain Krunchflakes. Krunch Kove.
1, 2, 2.
Stay flexing in the flow state. Side quests always being chased. Hard to find a man these days that can build a fire without a lighter. Living under a fascist regime. Fucking with my mental state to the max, to the extreme. Let me reiterate, these old white men boomers stay trying to obliterate. Let me tell you what God got to say. When I cast you and your evil crew down, all you have done is evil clown. Love creations will always win. Without doubt, it's time to get it. Time. Uno dimensional reverse and present timeline so we can quantum reverse this multiverse. Better go grab your reservation for space-time, because it should be God pumping through your heart lines.
Woo! I'm telling you, and I mean, woo, that was.
I got crunched.
Together, shall we? Because that was like a
spoken word mixed in
a
there.
little spoken word poetry in there. I was digging that beautiful voice. I mean, collaboration is what's up these days. If you can find a good person to collaborate with, soar. That was very good. And I guess the main part that I want you to know is that you've been crunched. Oh, you crunched your ass on that one. That one was hot.
Certainly did. Didn't
Thank you so much, Kaptain Krunchflakes, for coming aboard this platform. I am so digging it, and I'm already in line for next week. Keep it coming. I am so digging it. You guys, he has so much music on all type of levels, a variety of music on all the music social media platforms. Just type in Kaptain Krunchflakes. Follow him on social media as well, Kaptain Krunchflakes. I'm digging it on this terrific Thursday. The Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. I'm also digging the fact that I made a blooper. I love making bloopers. Ooh, but I got to tell you,
I didn't hear anything.
Come on, what was it? Really, I did. I said
A few months ago instead of a few moments ago.
a few months ago, Smooth, but it was a
That's
few
true,
months
too.
ago. It's true, but it was not.
You were trying
today.
to trick them.
It was like making you go, Did she say?
She's trying to trick you.
Nevertheless, it
Make
is
you
what
go
it
back
is.
into the archives.
Hey, that's what happens when you do live, and I love doing live.
Oh,
and I
wait.
lo-
Speaking of the archives, they can go to, at any time, thequeensylvyshow.com and click on any of those particular flyers, and that would take you to the archived show. But don't go away right now. Stick and stay, because we've got more
Yes.
for you right now.
In fact, the more, the better. And we do have more for you. But Smooth, recap those clues for me and reveal just whom the special video at the end of the show is.
Oh, this person does so much. I said they were from Toledo, Ohio. They're from the mud here. They are an author. They are a singer, songwriter, performer. They are an entrepreneur with a couple of businesses. He also is involved as a healthcare worker here in the Toledo area. It is Mr. J.B. Brown, and we are going to feature one of his songs. We told you he was a singer-songwriter. He does it all. Glass City Anthem.
Ooh, Glass City Anthem. Representing, because Toledo, Ohio, it is known as the Glass City. So
The mud, the glass, yeah.
yes,
you know,
it's got a lot of names
A couple
on
different
it.
slang words.
But nevertheless,
associated. We'll take what we get.
The show is, and you are in for a treat. For in fact, you do have time to be kind and spread the word. Come on now. For someone else to come on in and get this super greatness we have in store for you. We're not done yet. We're just beaming and ready. But I will say, coming up next would be Michele Boyd and Empowering Moments with Michi. This week she's away on business. You know, this is her job, but she has other jobs too, you know. And while she's away on business,
Gotta pay them bills.
handling her business, she'll be back next week to motivate and inspire you, give you a little bit of homework, because that's what she does. And we all can use a little motivation and homework to make ourselves a priority and put in some effort. So tune in next week for Empowering Moments with Michi. We're going to get things going now with another musical guy, multi-talented guy, and that's Fantom Frost. And okay, sometimes his cat Normal, he comes around in the picture every now and then. But let's find out. It's like Spot Waldo, hey, Spot Normal within the segment Studio Cats. Are you digging it? Well, hey, let them know. Hook them up on.
Get your groove on day.
Let them know on Facebook. Fantom Frosty, love for you to keep it frosty. Until next week, where you bring in some more jams. Now, what to keep frosty? That's up to you. Keep your finger frosty, keep your butt frosty, whatever. Just tune in next week for more. And we thank you so much, Fantom Frost, for coming aboard this platform. Yeah, I'm going to stay frosty to it, everybody else, till next week when you bring it on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Smooth revealed it. J.B. Brown is in his house, or the house, or however you want to say it. He's right here on the show and is going to present a Glass City Anthem. That's the name of the tune. We are so happy. He's representing Toledo, you know.
Absolutely.
Bringing it.
And I think a few of the surrounding burgs.
Represent. That's right. He throwing acknowledge all the surrounding areas in Toledo House. So hey, it is one song that you need to stick around and hear. Usually we would be getting
This
with.
be it. I said, this be it.
That's right. Oh, you can that country talk. This be it.
Sorry, you know.
I
the
got
country
you.
in me.
That's all right. I'm a little country too.
I'm a little bit rock and roll.
I'm a little bit hip hop. I'm everything. I am musically inclined, ready.
No copyright infringement intended.
No, so ever. You know, right now we would have Living Life focused on you with Kennette Rawls, but Kennette Rawls is also handling some business. These women are doing it. Entrepreneurs, business owners.
Hustling.
And we grinding, you know, handling their business. I respect that by all means. I'm also honored you have time to be on the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. So, hey, I'll be in line for the spiritual motivation and inspiration that Kennette Rawls brings within her segment, Living Life Focused on You. So stick around for that. We're at that part right now where we're going to get into the Now You Know show question of the week.
Are we now?
Oh, yeah.
However, we need to catch up from last week, Queen.
Well, I do. I was just saying it's the Now You know, thank you for reminding me. It's good to have a backup.
I always got your back.
I will forget some stuff. But that's when Smooth come in and remind me because, yes, this is the Now You Know show question of the week where my good friends, my good kings and queens video in their answer to the show question of the week. We have one from last week before we get into this week's current show question of the week because, like I said, you can send me in any videos and I will definitely represent and play it smooth. Got his finger going, showing you just what's up and where to be
at our website. You can send it.
So this video is from last week, and last week's show question was what, Smooth?
Well, I'm going to have to take a peek. I don't remember, Queen. This is a reminder that, how do you stay cool in the summer heat?
Well, let's find out from Marva Riley. Check it out.
The question of the day is, how do I stay cool in this summer heat? And oh my goodness, is it hot this summer? It is hot, it's humid, and most people are miserable. Here are a couple tips that I use to keep me cool, because it's so important to keep the body cool so we don't suffer from heat stroke and issues related to dehydration like kidney problems, heart problems, brain problems that can all result from dehydration. I always have this 24-ounce Yeti with water. Okay, and I add a little bit of sea salt to it every day. Watermelon is called watermelon because it has so much water. I also eat fruits, vegetables that are hydrating. I wear shorts. I actually wear slippers. And as you can tell, I have bamboo around my yard. I oftentimes sit under the bamboo. It keeps the place really nice and cool. I have big oak trees that I sit under as well because I love to be outside. And also, I must say, thank God I have air conditioner in my house. I turn it on, and I also have fans that circulate the air. So those are some ways in which I keep cooler in the summer. Even though I love to be outside, I sit under the tree, and if it gets too hot, then I head inside, cool off, and come back down. But hydrating is probably the number one thing, and dressing appropriately. You know, loose-fitting clothes, shorts, not long sleeve. Those are some ways in which I stay cool. How about you? How do you stay cool in the summer heat? This is Marva Riley. I am a holistic health advocate and author of 4 amazing health and wellness books. Be sure to follow me on all social media platforms and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And stay cool.
Stay cool. Those are some great ideas, great things that you. Watermelon. I love me some watermelon. And she's right. Stay hydrated. Stay cool. I mean, some people don't have air conditioning, and they do have in most cities air cooling places that you can go to.
Cooling centers, libraries.
Yeah,
stuff
to
like
get
that.
yourself cooled off on. But hey, thank you so much, Mara Riley. We love her, by the way. And now we're going to get into this week's show question.
Moving
Smooth.
forward,
Oh, yeah. What is this week's show question?
this week's show question happens to be, if you could be any animal in the world, what would you be? More importantly, and why?
Well, let's find out from Pamela Anderson, Kayne Petiniot, and Marva Riley.
Hi, this is Pam, and I'm here to answer your question of the week for Now You Know. If I could be any animal in the world, what would I be and why? Well, I would be a leopard. I'd be a leopard because I enjoy living by myself. I'd be a leopard because I am very adaptable. I'd be a leopard because I can camouflage myself and they never see me coming. I'd be a leopard because I love to track down leads and people. And I can climb. And I can hunt. So, you think I would make a great leopard? And the best part of it, would be I would make a beautiful leopard fur coat. Now, this is Pam, and I thank you for listening to me. And I can be reached on my Facebook support group page, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. And yes, if I could be any animal around the world, that would be a leopard.
So the question of this week is, if you could be any animal, what would it be and why? And my answer would be a red cardinal. And the reason for that is so I can send messages to heaven to people's loved ones. I love you guys. Hope this blesses you.
See that beautiful bird? The question of the week is something like, if I were to be an animal, what would I be? Something like that. The bird ran away. Oh, there she is. She went on another flower. This is Marva Riley. I would want to be a bird, free as a bird, as they say. That's how I would come back in this world if I was reincarnated, and if I was to choose to be someone or something other than the human that I am, I would definitely choose to be a bird. Don't know which color, but for sure I would want to be a bird. They're so free, and they don't need much to live on. They'll find water wherever, they'll find food wherever, and they're just amazing creature. So that's my answer. I would love to be a bird. How about you? This is Marva Riley. I am a holistic health advocate, a retired registered nurse, and the author of 4 amazing health and wellness books, which I hope you will check out on Amazon. What animal would you like to be? I'd love to hear from you. Look at this beauty. She's having a blast with my sunflower seeds. They're just simply amazing. How do they know that I have sunflower seeds that they can feast on? I have a bird bath somewhere on my property here too that I put water for the birds. I don't need to put any food because they eat the worms and the caterpillars and my sunflower seeds here, as you can tell. But the water I set out for them, and they take baths, and and they drink. There she goes.
That was pretty cool.
That sounds familiar.
I love
I
that.
told you a story this morning about what happened when I was feeding the birds. And they hang around. As soon as I open the door, they
They're
like
waiting.
start flocking around.
There he is, Smooth.
And also the squirrel, because I usually have I have a handful of nuts. That sounds kind of
He
strange.
has a handful of nuts.
That I
Don't you dare.
that we get from Texas Roadhouse. You know, they give you those free nuts. Well, waste not, want not. I like to give them to the squirrels.
Yeah, he's an animal head too. You know, he loves taking care of the area animals. I have to like be careful when I go out to the car. They're gonna attack me. Where's Smooth? But Smooth, what about you? Is that your answer? The birds, the animals, the squirrels?
It'd be fun. Why not? Wild animal, a bird like that. Yeah, wouldn't it be nice to fly around? Why not?
I'm too versatile. They haven't created the type of animal that I really am. Because I'm just a little
You
bit.
could morph into a whole bunch of different animals.
I'm telling you.
So you'd need a morphing capability, and I don't
I'm just
know.
telling you, I'm just too versatile. I can't even say one animal because I can change into another one in a minute. Whatever is necessary. Survival.
That sounds like a superhuman power.
Well,
could
that
be up
I
there
may
with
have.
Batman, Superman.
I may have that, you know. What
Queen
kind of
Silvy.
You know. But nevertheless, you know what? We are down to the showcase, the video showcase, and I won't go any further. I'm going to halt because it's important.
We have 2 more.
Oh, look at me. I'm ready to jam with JB Brown. JB, go on now. Stop. Sit on down and wait.
Yeah, come on.
I got enthusiastic like a mother because you're right, Smooth. There is more. Forgive me.
Wait.
But let us all enjoy Marie McKenzie and Sylvia Wilson Elgin.
We'll find out right now what their answers are, won't we?
Hello, I am Marie, and I'm here today to answer the question of the week, which is, if you could be any animal in the world, what would you be and why? If I could be any animal in the world, without hesitation, I'd be the lioness. People often look at the lion as king, but it's the lioness who truly commands the pride. She embodies the ultimate balance of fierce protection and deep community care. She's a strategic, powerful provider who works seamlessly with her team to ensure everyone survives and thrives. In my own life, I've always been driven to protect, to initiate safe spaces, and to empower others to heal and rise. Like a lioness, my strength isn't just about power. It's about purpose. Fierce when necessary, nurturing always, and deeply rooted in community. That's why the lioness is my match. I'm Marie McKenzie, your trauma-informed nurse educator, empowering survivors and equipping the healthcare teams who care for them. Connect with me on social media at Marie McKenzie.
Thanks for tuning into this week's segment of the Now You Know question of the week. I am Queen Sylvia, and the question of the week is, if you could be any animal in the world, what would you be and why? Well, I actually, there's 2 animals. Well, one is like an insect. So, okay, I'm going to say a zebra and a lion, but a zebra from the start because I love zebra print. White and black, brown and black, red and black, blue and black, any color that's striped zebra. I just love it. But mainly, honestly, the white and black zebra. I love the animal. I don't know why I love the animal. It just caught my attention when I was younger, and I've grown to love it. I have so many items in my house that is zebra print. Dressers, brooms, blankets, lamps, all of that good stuff. Thanks, Queen Sylvia and Smooth Tim, for this opportunity. Again, I am Queen Sylvia. You can follow me on Facebook at Sylvia Wilson Elgin, Crown Waymaker Creations, and Sylvia in the Community.
Yes, yes, yes. Mm-hmm.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
boy, do I thank you all. You are so magnificent, each and every one of you. I love and appreciate you all. I also love and appreciate you. You for taking in time, being here, listening in, watching, spreading the word for the super greatness we provide every Thursday with the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. I thank you, Pamela Anderson, and you are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela, LP with LPs Flavor Review, God's Word to be Heard, that's superstar, Kayne Petiniot, Kaptain Krunchflakes, Krunch Kove, Empowering Moments with Michi, that's Michele Boyd, look for it back next week, Studio Cuts, that's Phantom Frost, Living Life Focused on You, that's right, that is Kennette Rawls, and look for her next week as well. Everyone that participated this week with the show question of the week, Pamela Anderson, Kayne Petiniot, Mara Riley, Marie McKenzie, Sylvia Wilson Elgin, we thank you, and Smooth. We thank you all so very much for participating with the weekly show question of the week. Hey, if you would love to participate, if you wanted to answer this week's show question, go ahead and answer it, video it, and send it to us. We'll gladly play it next week. If you'd like to come aboard and be a part of the Now You Know show question of the week panelists, if you'd love to start your own segment aboard the platform, or maybe you'd love to be a guest on the Queen Silvy show, Smooth's going to give you that information, as well as how we can be followed on social media. Smooth.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. Look.
He was ready to take notes.
Yep. And if you want to figure out what is he talking about, go to www.thequeensoftheshow.com. You can go into any of our past archived episodes, hover over a show. You can see exactly what's going on with that show. And if you would like to go to our YouTube site, every week on the Now You Know show, you'll be able to catch up on exactly what Michi's doing and why you should be having a
blue ink pen and something to write on. Oh, yeah.
Also, www.thequeensoftheshow.com is a really good place to go, or Facebook, The Queen Silvy Show.
That's right. Hey, listen, it's been an honor. It's always a pleasure every week to bring the best in live entertainment, talents, topics, and resources from around the world just for you. What was it, Smooth?
Please subscribe when you go to our sites. It sure helps us there, because we can keep making content all that much better, especially for you.
That's right. Hey, JB Brown is a former guest. In fact, this week, a former guest on the Queen Silvy Show. You can go to where Smooth told you to. Go to the website, look for it. You'll tap that flyer with JB Brown on, and it'll take you directly to that show. Fantastic show. Great communication. Shared a lot of things. Get to know this guy. He's doing some fantastic things. We'll share some of the things that he has doing on our Facebook page. But he has a book that's just being released as well, so I must mention that there. And that book is entitled Smooth.
It's not entitled Smooth.
You are Meeting at the bar. Meeting at the Bar is the name of the newest release. He has 2 books under his belt, and we'll tell you about that in the...
Catch up on the episodes.
I'm telling you, you're going to get so much. Oh, my gosh. You're going to be like, J.B. Brown, J.B. Brown. You're going to be like, J.B. Brown, because he's B.A.D. bad. And he also has music also. He's a songwriter, a producer, a performer. Glass City Anthem. That is the name of the tune. The one to reckon with. You can follow him on all social media, J.B. Brown. Let him know what you think. Go ahead and follow him if you will. He's one to reckon with. And we're going to go out with Glass City Anthem. So I want you to love yourself. Make yourself a priority. Put in a little bit of effort on yourself. Then go and love someone else. Be kind. Check on someone. It's important to do that these days, every day. Not just one time. Do it every day. Blessings come in many ways, And you're going to get blessed right now with J.B. Brown and Glass City Anthem. So, with that said.
Till next week. Now you know, folks. Have a great one. Bye-bye.
Glass City Anthem. Yeah. Glass City, stand up. Toledo, Ohio. We in it. West Coast bounce with that Midwest soul. Let's ride. I'm from the glass city, and you know the name. Born and raised where we built from pain. Toledo on my back, I'm carrying the flame. Ohio stand up, we changing the game. Glass city, glass city. Everybody round with me. Glass city, glass city, glass city, glass city. Put your hands high if you're proud like me. Glass city, glass city. From the mud to victory. Glass city, glass city. Toledo made history. Boom. Yeah. Born in a city where the hustle don't sleep. Cold winters outside, but the heart run deep. Where the grind stays strong and the streets got pride. Glass City made me, y'all don't have to hide. I came from Toledo, put respect on that. North side, south side, we adapted to facts. East side, west side, everybody got dreams. Trying to turn hard times into big time things. I learned early, gotta move with a plan. Stand on your word, be a solid man. If you fall down, you get back up. In the Glass City, we don't back up. We got factories, families, faith to fight. Blue collar soul with a champion life. From the Mojave River to the city blocks, we keep pushing forward, we don't ever stop. Ohio, can you feel that? Toledo, bring the real back. Hands high if you build like that. Glass City, we don't sit back. From the Glass City, yeah, you know the name. Born and raised where we built from pain. Toledo on my back, I'm carrying the flame. Ohio, stand up, we're changing the game. Glass City, Glass City, everybody ride with me. Glass City, Glass City, Glass City, Glass City. Put your hands high if you're proud by me. Glass City, Glass City, from the mud to victory. Glass City, Glass City, Toledo made history. Shout out Cleveland where the city stay tough. Columbus moving big, yeah, they leveling up. Cincinnati got that riverfront glow. Dayton got wings, everybody should know. Akron in the building, Kayne got pride. Youngstown still fighting with the steel town vibe. Lima, Mansfield, the rain too. Sandusky, Springfield, I see you. Bowling Green, Perrysburg, Mommy on deck. Sylvania, Oregon, show win respect. Fine like Fremont and Tiffin too. All Ohio cities, this one's for you. But you know where I'm from when I walk in the room. Glass City shine, let the whole place bloom. Toledo got heart, Toledo got soul. Toledo got people who refuse to fold. They counted us out, but we still gon' rise. You can see that pride when you're looking out eyes. This ain't just music, this is city call. Glass City anthem, everybody stand tall. Glass City, yeah, you know the name. Born and raised, that we built from pain. Toledo on my back, I'm carrying the flame. Ohio, stand up, we changing the game. Glass City, everybody ride with me. Glass City, Glass City, Glass City, Glass City. Put your hands high if you ride like me. Glass City, from the mud to victory. Glass City, Toledo made history.